And you are here. I'm glad
Okay.
you're here. I have a new sign.
What's your new sign?
See if we can see it. Oh, it's been flipped over. Anyway.
Box pie illegal?
Dye is legal, but this drawing is not legal. Having a box, a stick, and a tarp with a dry person in the rain, that's not legal. But pie is legal.
Pie is legal?
Yeah.
As long as you bring pie, you're okay.
No, that's what you said. You said it was pie, but it's supposed to say dye.
Well, I said box pie.
Oh, box the pie.
Box pie, which means human in a box.
Box pie? I've never
Box
heard
pie
of this.
is like a human inside of a box.
Really?
Yeah, because you stuff it, it's gonna squish.
Did you make that up right now?
Yeah.
I like it.
Alright. Stick with it then. Box pie.
Box pie is illegal.
Yeah, because that would be mean to step on someone's box when you're sleeping.
Right.
They can get hurt.
Yeah.
They squish. Things go squish. Things get hurt. That's how things squish.
Don't squish people. And including people in boxes.
Making it extra hurtful.
Hey, can you blow smoke rings? Because this video is really awesome with that smoke. You're welcome, everyone. Unfortunately, they're turned in a angle where you can't see the circle.
Yeah.
I saw a circle. Good job.
Okay.
If you're just tuning in, I got my shower curtain taped with duct tape. If it rains on my head, I got this Portland Marathon, whatever, space blanket. I got my sign. I know you'd have to tilt your head sideways, but this is the best I could do. It's legal for you to die. It's not legal for you to have a box and a stick and a tarp. Let's see. What do we got? And then to attempt to look a little more human, I got this here. Anyway, a couple people have stopped to read the sign on me. I don't read signs on people's bodies lying on the street, but hopefully having the eye mask is a little bit easier to just stop and stare, because I do have my eyes closed when I have it on. Last night, 99 says, oh, that'd be bragging if I said it, but really, he was doing it. He was testifying. He told him VigilTV.com about 400 times, and then he, what else did he do? Yeah, he told him all about the camping ban and that we were demonstrating rain or snow or whatever comes our way. Explaining that we were a protest, that we're not camping, but how the city defined camping. And it was a bunch of kids, you know, I think they were probably 20s, or early 20s, or maybe younger, maybe older, I don't know. How could I tell? So, he did a great job. They were all just standing in a circle listening to him, and I struggled and I could not get a video. I wanted to let you guys see that. It was great. I am only here for a little while. I thought I'd put in about 4 hours to just lie down here and demonstrate this way. Last night was not a highlight for me. I had Colonel's pallet not a structure, ruled 823 in court. It was a sleeping pallet. But because I had this little number, this Portland Marathon space blanket over me a little bit on my head, it pooled up the water. It was rushing under a river, like down the gutter and on the sidewalk, so it pooled up on me, ran over the board, under the mat, on top of the mat, into my sleeping bag, all my clothes. So I had some changes, but I didn't have a dry shirt or jacket. And I rearranged myself. I did a pretty good job. I took my jacket, my windbreaker here, that Donna gave me. Bless her, it's Gore-Tex. She gets stuff for 50 cents at Goodwill by the pound. Anyway, appreciate that woman. Anyway, I put that underneath my shirt. I was able to switch them out without exposing myself, right on the out here. Switched them out so that I could put the wet layer over the dry layer and stay dry underneath. But I had nothing to keep me warm, and I had a wool blanket. Keep in mind I had a car. But my car used $10 of gasoline for 12 miles. Something is definitely wrong. And I ran out of gas on the way home, so it didn't really help that I left at 5 a.m. I ran out of gas in Portland. It was crazy. But I have AAA, so that was awesome. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Took the bus today. Didn't have a home to go to, and it freaked me out. So that's why I made this sign, that it is not legal to have a box with a stick with a tarp over it, but it is legal to just die. '99 and Barry Joe and Carl. If you've been used to seeing them, I don't think we're going to see them tonight. I think that they're showering up and watching football and resting, I'm hoping. May off, maybe too, but we don't know that. They could show up, they could be in this lens. But I think he had that idea and made it happen. Anyway, my phone will die. I just wanted to show you guys what was going on. Not much. I brought some coffee. Oh, I put out a tweet. If you're not on the Twitter, just go to vigiltv.com and look up all our Twitters and email and everything else. But I just want to tell you, I'm in a little bit of a bind because my Prism software apparently was a trial version. So I got 163 videos cut down to some more important parts of those videos, so you didn't have to watch all 500 full-length videos we've made. But now I can't do that because it loads to Flash on Ustream, and I have to convert it to an MP4 before I could do any editing. So that's a problem, because I could do it straight to YouTube or make a recording and upload it. The problem is that Ustream is better for police accountability because they are watching it in the police station. Believe it or not, we saw it. And they know what live stream is. So, you know, while we can fake it sometimes, it's really good if we have live stream, Ustream, and upload it to, you know, for posterity for our lawyer. And we got a lawyer. They're going crazy. So on this Twitter, I put up 2 videos, and if you're looking them up on YouTube, you can just go to the username OPDX Vigil TV. That's the lengthy one. Shortened one is Occupy Vigil TV. And there's 2 ones. There's one that says Popo that Munchen uploaded for us. That our new kid Frank, who did a great job, taped the police. The other one is police to 99, no protests anywhere on the sidewalk. They were totally wrong. The attorney denies that they had anything to do with that, saying that, but the police came out here and said that City Hall had changed the rules on us and nobody could protest anywhere. They seized things, they arrested 99. So, city can't deny that they tried to illegalize protests all around City Hall, except in the way that the police told us in the other videos was the only legitimate form of protest, which is to keep moving with a sign. Here we are demonstrating what it's like to be on a sidewalk living and having signs about how cruel it is and a vigil to show that we should pray for the end of this. And they say we're not a protest. They said a lot more than that. They said they were bullying. He actually said that. I don't know if he... Yeah, he said he was bullying. So you guys gotta watch those two videos. Anyway, we could really appreciate the help keeping us documenting while we got this lawyer. And while we're standing up for our rights to the cops. And while everybody's having their stuff seized. And 99 got arrested and whatever else is happening to people. We gotta document. And in order to share it with you, to keep going, I would prefer not to just go straight to YouTube. I would prefer to keep going live. But if given the choice between documenting all the good stuff live or having a YouTube copy for the lawyer, I gotta go with the lawyer. Anyway. Hey, how you doing?
Well,
Talking to the peeps.
are you live?
I am. Hey! How are you tonight?
I'm with you.
I'm doing okay. Just trying to look like I'm sleeping, but I popped up to fill everybody in because I don't think 99 will be coming on tonight.
We went over there at the motel.
Okay. So I imagine like Carl and Barry.
Nope.
Nope.
99, Barry, Carl, and DJ.
Oh, I was right. I didn't know DJ.
No.
Okay, yeah. I got 3 out of 4.
We brought DJ there.
Good job.
He was sleeping when we left. He showered and sleep.
Nice. So are they watching football?
They were watching Narnia when we left.
Narnia? Oh my god, I have to make fun of them when they get
It's a
back.
good movie though.
Really?
I think it is. You've never seen Narnia?
I didn't care for it.
That was cool.
Yeah, maybe if I watched it again I would. You know, I read the books, or at least the first 3 before my binding fell apart on all of them. Yeah. No, that's cool. 99's so hard, and now I'm gonna be like, yeah, you go home and shower, and what do? You watch Narnia. That's what happens when you're not out here. You soften in like a second. That's so funny.
We can just make it through the night without no rain.
Out by the curb in Narnia.
Down by the curb.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
New day, new dawn.
yeah. You know what? We had 4 viewers as soon as I turned this camera on.
4?
Uh-huh.
So we got 4 viewers out there?
We got 5 right now.
I'm impressed.
Well, I'm impressed because I didn't tweet that we were going on, and they were there waiting for us. And I really appreciate that support. I think it's awesome.
I didn't do it.
You did too.
That's my story. I ain't sticking to it.
You're not sticking? Okay. That's Robert.
I can't hear you. My ears are all clogged.
I didn't say anything worth hearing. Do what I say. There's the vigil. You guys see that? You can really only see the signs, but people have been keeping those candles lit. It looks beautiful. And it does protect you from rain a little bit. I love that. Good job, Colonel. If you're wondering what happened to the box, I do have a property receipt for it. But I had to talk to Officer Helfrich to get it. The one who told me I wasn't protesting, it wasn't a real protest. That made me sick. That's not who I called, that's who called me back. He told me a lie, and I made a video about what he said versus what the guy said he said. And multiple witnesses saying the same thing, then you have what he told me. You know, it's not illegal for an officer to lie. But, you know, obviously it's been a habit for these guys. They need to break it. I think the idea is that you lie when you're trying to, you know, bust somebody or something. Like, say, going undercover, that's a lie. I'm all for that. You know, law enforcement. But you guys really have to watch these videos. There's 2 videos. I'm going to say it again. If you go to vigiltv.com and you look up not the highlights channel, which is where I send everybody because it's a better way to get, you know, shorter clips. Although some of them, you see the clips and you're going to want to look up the whole thing, you know, because it's a poignant interview. The person has a story to tell. You're going to want to hear it. But, you know, I got those clips in there. But OPDX Vigil TV on YouTube, on the other hand, which is also linked on vigiltv.com, that thing has 2 videos. One of them is Popo at the Vigil 2, which Moonjin Cakes uploaded for us, that Frank recorded when they were here seizing property and not giving us a property receipt, giving us a lot of guff, being real jerks. And then we have Police to 99, no protests or whatever at City Hall. That's where the police came out and said that all the rules have changed and we can't be anywhere. We can't have any stuff except a backpack on our back. We have to hold our signs. That the entire idea of demonstrating on the property is up for the police to decide, that it's this minimalist crap that has nothing to do with our demonstration of sleep. Showing people what it looks like when you can't have... See, I don't think it's going to rain, but I was here in my rain gear waiting for it to rain. And the idea was, okay, I'm going to sleep out here in front of people, right in the middle, like we do. That was the idea. I'm sure I'll get plenty of time to have rain and cold and snow. No rush. Got all year. Anyway, this officer says it was Palmater, the one who harassed and then put 99 in jail. He said all the rules have changed, and 99 says, what rules? I want to see that in writing. He says, well, you're not going to. It's what it is. Walks away. And Barry said, you know, you got to stop bullying us. You're being a bully. He goes, okay, I'm a bully. Didn't I just last time arrest you? Didn't you stay in jail for 2 or 3 weeks? What was it? So, you know, threatening him, menacing him. He took his stuff. He took people's stuff. They took our signs. You can watch them take our signs. Our protest signs. They took our big protest sign, which could carry stuff.